Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me we have a Bill Elliott replica race car. This is a 1988 Ford Thunderbird. It is a turbocharged 4-cylinder with rear-wheel drive, and it looks amazing. Today we're going to give you guys a comprehensive walk around and let you decide if you want to put this in your collection. The reason we bought this one is because we also bought the original 1990 Bill Elliott road course car, so why not have two? Let's sell one. Looking at the driver's side, you can see that it looks just like the Bill Elliott car from 1988. They used this for the 75th anniversary NASCAR commercial.
Next, we're bumper to bumper at over 210 on a super speedway.
And it's pretty neat because in the commercial, if you're a car guy, when I saw it, I go, why is there a headrest in this supposed race car? And this is the car, this is why. It runs and drives nicely, so it's a 5-speed manual transmission, and it was a loaded, fully optioned car, so we're going to break that all down in the description below. Also, it has tons of service. In regards to condition, there are dents and dings throughout. It has been wrapped to look like the race car, number 9. It also has a set of Bassett wheels that have road course tires, so slicks on them, and those are completely not usable. So what we're going to include is a set of Cobra replica wheels, so if you want to drive this to your local Cars and Coffee, you'll be able to do so. We are going to drive it like this for the video just so you can see how amazing it looks, and I think rolling shots of it looking like the real Bill Elliott car is really going to be neat to see, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Looking at the passenger side, it's the same as the driver's side, except for in order to get in this door, you're going to have to cut the vinyl, and I'm not doing it. So if you have passengers, they get to crawl through the driver's door and sit right there. In regards to condition on this side, they did cut the fenders for the front wheels to fit because they're so wide. So you have cut fenders and rolled fenders. This was solely used for commercial purposes, and that's why we bought it. We love seeing how they create content. They brought this to the racetrack and they used it for 3 or 4 seconds in that huge spotlight commercial. And as you know, we love productions like that, so why not get the car while we have the real one sitting in the garage? And then we're going to send that one to Butt Motorsports and get that dialed in. We're actually going to bring it to the track and show you some real footage of a road course NASCAR with 800 horsepower going down the track. We're inside the car right now. You can see that this does have a Grant steering wheel aftermarket boost gauge. And surprisingly, the controls for the seats all operate. You have a equalizer here for the stereo, and the stereo does work along with the air condition. Passenger seat is not bolted down, and they did that because they put a camera here, a camera rig here for the commercial to film this exact shot right here. All of your gauges are operating, so the boost gauge works, your tachometer works. When I start it up, it starts up very easily. Starts up nicely. It does have full exhaust. You can see the lights turning on in here. Let me see if I can turn on the lights. Yeah, dash lights work. Glass is nice. Stereo is on right now. Taking a look under the hood, we have a 2.3 liter with a turbocharged intercooled engine. You do have direct feed for the intercooler right here, so it's a top mount. It does have a cold air intake, upgraded manual boost controller along with full exhaust, so it does sound really nice going down the road. This is going to be the first time we take it out for a test drive, and we're going to have to put some lights in the back because there are no front headlights and no rear lights because it's supposed to look like a race car, so I don't think it's street legal. Do you?
All right, we're going to take out this replica race car for a test drive so you can see that it actually runs and drives. I would characterize this as a movie car because they cut corners to make it work. We did not go through it mechanically. We just were able to get it running, so we threw a battery in there. Really cool presentation by NASCAR for the 75th anniversary. We do have lights on the exterior right now, so I have exterior lights because there are no lights on this one. We're going to be jumping on to 84 right now and get you guys some nice rollers. All right. We're in third gear right now. Obviously we're on old slicks, so you're going to see that there's a little bit of shaking in the steering. All we're doing is going down this road. We're going to turn it around and put it back in the warehouse. Once again, if you guys have any questions, you can give us a call at 954-363-2261. I'm in fourth gear right now. Just taking it easy here. The components for the AC, I can turn it on. It does blow cool. Stereo also does turn on, but I'm not getting any signal. I don't believe there's an antenna on it. We're going over the Marina Mile Bridge right now. Suspension is harsh. We're going to do a U-turn here and then bring it back to our home base. Once again, if you guys have any questions, give us a call, 954-363-2261. Let's go into fifth gear. Fifth gear works. So fourth gear synchro, you can feel that there is something going on. It's just a little bit of grinding. I want you guys to look at all the service records we have for this one too. We're going to turn around here. Downshifting. It does build boost. I can feel boost. Once again, we didn't go through any of the mechanics here. We just checked the oil to see if it had oil in it. We put a fresh battery in it, checked the brakes, and then we took it on this test drive. So this is more so a movie prop. It does move and run on its own. It'd be great if you put it in a restaurant, or if someone has a collection or loves Bill Elliott, this would be really neat to have inside of a warehouse for a fraction of the cost of a real one. Let's test out the acceleration. You can hear the turbo. That's cool. Not bad. Actually drives really nice. If you had, so we're including a set of 5-spoke Cobra replica wheels with tires on it. So if you do want to drive it or bring it to the next level, that's not what we bought it for. We bought it merely because it was in the 75th anniversary for the NASCAR commercial. But really, really neat piece. Thanks again for looking at this listing. Please be sure to click like and subscribe if you like this type of content. We're going to get this back inside the warehouse and continue filming. We've got a Volkswagen Type 2 1975 that we're going to be filming today, and that one will give you guys a much more showcase style list up. This one we just can't drive around a lot because we have separate lights currently on it, and they're battery powered.